What we have on display here is the F5032 night vision binocular. The advantage of this binocular are many. One of them, it's very lightweight. It's under 500 grams, just about 490 grams, which is different than conventional binoculars that weigh, excess of 800 grams in some cases. There's a couple unique features. It has a close focus capability, so if you're reading a map at night, you can hold it within 9 inches and you'll be able to focus in on your map, whereas your typical night vision binocular is 18 inches and it'll be further out. So it's nice to be able to hold something up close and read. Also, on one single AA battery, a lithium battery, nominal temperatures, not freezing like 40 C below or something like that. Normal operating temperature, this goggle will last a full 24 hours of operational use. In this configuration, we have a battery pack. It's got a switch on it, and you can toggle it to the left or to the right to engage those batteries. So wearing the battery pack and having a single AA, this goggle could actually operate for about a week without having to change a single battery. First, it's a binocular, so it's better than the PVS-14 as a binocular. It gives you better depth perception, you having both eyes aided, and in this case we have a flip stow capability. If you needed an unaided eye, you can just flip it up and use it. Whether if you wanted to look through a weapon sight, or just needed to be able to have an unaided eye to see something, and if you don't need it, you can flip both sides up. They'll sit there, and if you also need to, you can pop it up out of the way anytime.
What I have in my hand is the latest innovation in counter UAV technology, and this is called the Drone Killer. And the packaging of this is the same packaging as a standalone unit, but we've repackaged it so that it goes onto the intelligent rail. The reason that's important is because the intelligent rail has been developed so that electronic devices can be mounted on an M4, so the soldier doesn't have to carry ancillary equipment or extra batteries. As we all know, the warfighter already has a tremendous amount of load on their back, and by packaging the Drone Killer onto the I-rail, it only adds about 2 pounds to what the soldier is already carrying if it has an integrated I-rail system on it. When the Drone Killer is attached, it will detect drones up to 2 kilometers away, and it will be able to affect a drone up to 1 kilometer. So if an attack by drone is being perpetrated on our troops, it will detect the inbound drone. All the soldier has to do is pull the trigger, and it'll control the drone and prevent the attack. What makes the Drone Killer stand out is its both detection and interdiction capability. Most handheld units require a detector and an interdiction or a transmitter. Our unit is all in one.
We want to ensure that we're giving the soldier something other than just a flying camera out in the field. While it excels greatly as an ISR platform for target identification, reconnaissance of a site, search and rescue operations, we also want to provide them something that they can use as a retrans site to ensure that they're able to take their radios and extend the line of sight of their radios, in addition to dropping off life-sustaining equipment such as food, water, medication, ammunition to someone displaced by an area that they may not be able to get to by manned individuals. So we opened up the payload architecture to allow third-party developers to develop their own custom payloads underneath it. We as a company want to focus on building the right capable flying aircraft for the end users, while partnering with third-party developers to ensure that they're getting operationally relevant, mission-capable payloads to accomplish a variety of missions, from the electronic warfare realm to tethered aircraft to target designation. We can do everything.
This is the Cenotes, and it is a tooth mic. So it is the best noise-canceling mic that's out on the market. It is a wireless capability, fits underneath the mask for chemical, radio, biological warfare, and then scuba operations, halo operations. You can speak clearly with this while doing halo operations without having to scream, and everybody can hear you perfectly with no background interference of noise. And it comes with your tooth mic, and it's got the necklace that can go underneath the collar, and then a push to talk that you can mount anywhere in range of your hands.
Here we have our our prototype of the M2 50 cal with our stainless steel chute. This is great in that it's incredibly durable. You can remove, if there is any damage to it, you can remove individual links and relink it together on the field if need be. It's easy to do, easy to attach. We also have our link eject here for the M2. So after it fires the round, the link can be ejected away from the area of the person firing, be it a helicopter or naval application. And we also have a number of new composite chutes. Here we have our 7.62 chute for the M240 or M134. This is great, incredibly flexible. You could even tie it in a knot if you so desired to. But yeah, because the gun is going to be moving. So just as you have on like with the Crow's weapon platform, where gunners are able to twist, bend, and whatnot, you want to be able to have ammunition at a certain spot and be able to not restrict the mobility of the gun and be able to move quickly and have full range of mobility. So that's what this allows without the ammunition jamming or catching on other surfaces